Do I have any hidden talents? I actually do. It's very strange. I can stick out my shoulder blades. I call them my wings. So let me see if I can do this for you guys. Just get situated. Move my hair. So I can like stick them out. Fly away. Birdie fly. Oh yeah, pretty strange. If I could have my dream vacation, where would I go and what would I do? I would definitely go to Bora Bora for my dream vacation. Oh my goodness. I've seen, you know, pictures all over social media and it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I love like the little bungalows over the water where you can go right into the ocean. I've even seen like slides that go right into the ocean. So I'd definitely be doing a lot of swimming and maybe like some paddle boarding. Love that. But yeah, definitely somewhere tropical. And I would probably stay off my phone and have just like a relaxation vacation. That sounds awesome. If I had to only eat one meal for the rest of my life, I would probably choose, ooh, this is so hard. I always say my favorite food is pizza. So maybe pizza, because honestly, you could kind of switch that up. And it could be, you know, like a margarita pizza, pepperoni pizza, veggie pizza. So if that's the case, then pizza. Yeah, I like junk food for sure. What advice would I give my past self? I think the advice I would give my past self would be just to keep going, work hard. I always say that like in school or in dance classes or whatever, I would give it my all. And I think I would just say that keep doing that. Like this is going to set you up for your future. Even though I didn't, so actually right out of high school, I moved to California and I didn't go to college, which was not what I had in mind, but for dance and social media, I just felt that I needed to get right into the workforce. So then in my mind, it was like, I made sure I got all A's. I did, I studied, I did all those things. And it wasn't for nothing. Just because I didn't go to school doesn't mean that didn't set me up for my life. Now I'm an extremely hard worker. I'm organized. I'm all those things. So I think just having all of those qualities help you in your future. Even if, no matter what path you take, if you work hard, stay organized, stay driven, stay motivated, all of those things help you for your future, even if the path that you take isn't what you thought originally. What are your favorite movies of all time? I think my favorite movies of all time are The Proposal. Oh my goodness, I love that movie. I think I could quote every single word in the movie. The Spy Who Dumped Me. I literally crack up every single time. Like I've watched that movie so many times and I will die laughing every single time. I'm trying to think of another one. Maybe Enchanted. I feel like I probably know all the words to that movie as well. So, Enchanted. What advice would I have for someone who wants to be a social media creator? I think the advice I would give would be that instead of choosing like a 9-to-5 job, you are choosing a 24/7 job. So you definitely have to love it. So I'm so thankful that I love what I do because there really is no off time. You could go on a vacation, you could have the weekend, but during those times you still have to be posting or, doing research, or you're on vacation, but it's like, okay, well, I can make so much awesome content out of this. So you're filming. And so I think just realizing that what you see on social media is like the pretty picture, that like end result, but there's so much behind the scenes that happens. Pretty much all my mornings are like, I'm on my emails or, on phone calls, meetings, stuff like that. So it isn't just, let me take a cute picture, post it, and then I'm done and you're gonna go viral. There are a lot of steps that you take, and being consistent, you can't just drop off the face of the earth because that affects your career. So it's so much fun and so rewarding, and you get to meet incredible people, do amazing things, but that also comes with basically working all hours of the day. So it is demanding, but also amazing. So you have to love it. It's kind of like with any career you choose, you have to love it, because then, you know, don't work a day in your life if you love what you're doing. So yeah. What is one of my most embarrassing moments? Wow, this was very embarrassing. I was actually younger, so I think it makes it a little better, but my most embarrassing moment was when I don't even know how old I was, but I was pretty young. I was at my dance recital, so I'm on stage doing my dance, and one of the backstage moms who was helping like get costumes together, get us ready to go on stage, it was like a wrap, like the top tied around my neck and then my waist and was tied in the front. Well, she didn't tie it in a double knot, only a single knot. So on stage, as I was dancing, my top unraveled and literally fell off. I was a child, so it was way better than it would have been now, but it was still extremely embarrassing because I had my dance teacher on the side, like yelling for me to come off stage. I'm, you know, this young girl, and I'm like, I don't want to go off stage. Like, yeah, I had a costume malfunction, but I think I ended up just like holding up my top throughout the rest of the dance because I wanted to finish my routine. But it was pretty embarrassing. I think I cried when I got off stage, but it's okay. We survived. What is your favorite birthday memory? Oh my goodness. So actually this was my 21st birthday. So a couple birthdays ago. It was during quarantine, so everything was shut down. My 21st birthday, I had this trip planned. I had so much, you know, so many fun activities that I was planning on doing that obviously got canceled. But my sister, it was incredible. She made like a scavenger hunt for me. So when I woke up, I like had this envelope and then it was like, gave me all these riddles to go to different areas, and it led me to my gift. And then she made a backdrop that said like Mel's 21st. And then later that night, oh, and then actually my aunt put together like the parade of cars. So all my family members drove by and friends. It was awesome. And then later that night, because, you know, 21st, I was planning on like going out and obviously couldn't do that. So my sister made our basement Club Mel. She like had signs and she had a fog machine. My dad like checked my ID at the door. And yeah, I pretty much just had a great time with my family. So that was an incredible birthday and definitely one to remember. When did I first go viral? So this was actually a few years ago. My sister and I had created a video for TikTok, and we had I think it was on my sister's phone. She had her notifications on for TikTok because, you know, we only had, I don't know, maybe a couple thousand followers, so nothing crazy. So wanted to see when those notifications would come through, and all of a sudden her phone just kept buzzing and buzzing and buzzing, and she thought that her phone was broken. She was like, what's happening? We looked, it was all notifications that people had liked our video and like commented and all that. So we were just like, what is happening? It was so cool, so surreal. Yeah, we had no idea what was going on. But yeah, so literally thought her phone was broken, but it was just people liking our video. So very cool experience for sure. Which one of my accomplishments am I most proud of? Honestly, I think I'm most proud of me just moving to California. I grew up in Michigan, and just taking that leap to move across the country away from my family to follow my dreams, I think I'm extremely proud of, and that a lot of people don't end up doing. You know, you can say, I want to do all these things, I want to follow my dreams, I want to do this career, but to actually do it, I think is something that is remarkable, and I am very proud of myself for following through with that and being able to continue to do that for quite a few years now is pretty awesome. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is definitely Christmas. Oh my goodness. I just love it because it's a time where I can spend so much time with my family. I see you know, people that I haven't seen in a very long time get together, lots of yummy food, and just all the things. We have so many traditions where we'll go see Santa, then do, you know, all the Christmassy things, have like a cookie baking day and all that. So it's just a great time to be with my family because I do live so far away. It's so nice to have those moments together. Who are my role models? I think I have two separate categories for this. Role models for my career, I would definitely say Rebecca Zamolo. She is incredible. She kind of took me under her wing when I was just starting out, which was crazy because she is a huge creator and is so successful. And me, I had really nothing. So she took me under her wing, showed me the ropes, and it was just incredible to see. And still to this day, she is just such an amazing person and creator and has, you know, really showed me the ropes in this space. And then role models for, I feel like, life, I would say definitely my parents and my Grammy. She, oh my gosh, my Grammy is the cutest woman ever. Like, I want to be like her someday. And my parents have just showed me such a loving environment and supportive environment, and same with my Grammy, just a very loving and supportive environment that I have then been able to spread it into the world and pass that along. And it's just been amazing to have people supporting you, the ones that you're closest to, that you value their opinions so much. So they have been a major influence on my life. Thank you guys so much for watching. See ya.